Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everybody. It's PsyFerret, the business ferret. And today, we're back with some more Horizon Zero Dawn. And this time, we're entering the Thunderdome, we're entering the Thunderdrum. My apologies. Mistakes were made. The thunder in your dome. Last time, we did pretty much everything else in the DLC. So, really, apart from going and getting all the blue gleam arrows and ore and getting all the stuff from the max level gear, there's really not much. We have the loot. Oh wait, hold up. We did that. That's the main side quest now. And the rest of these are the claws below or geared up. And then the claws beneath, which is the only one I kind of want to do. I'm pretty sure this is a rock behemoth. Just because of the nature of the quest and of the monster or of the robot. But like, don't know that definitively. So I'm going to go do that first. I recognize that. Just to kind of like get that quest done. But I'm actually going to ignore the forged fire.
Umnak said I'd find the claws beneath nearby. There you are. Just like Umnak said.
Yep, it's a behemoth. Oh, it saw me. Oh, hey. Oh, that hurt. You know, I thought we were going to get more healing out of that. Bullshit. Oh. All right, come on out. Come on out. Come out, damn you. All right. I forgot how annoying these guys are. Oh, that hurt. That also hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Makes this a little easier.
Well. Oh. Ow. I hate this damn thing. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh shit, I almost died from that. I hate the tracking. All right, come on. No. Woo! What? Oh, I used fire traps. I thought I was using blast traps. No wonder it didn't do nearly as well. Yep. Yep. All right, let's try this again, but this time using blast traps. All right, broke his hand and immediately died. And immediately died. I'm not mad. Not mad at all. Nope, I would never be mad at something so dumb as getting smushed to death by a giant fucking rock eater. I just want to break its feet. I just want to break the feet so I can make it go and fall. And it can't go hiding underground and shit. That's all I want. All right, 1 foot down. Hey, you didn't do shit. All right, need to run, Ah! I've only got so many thumbs. I've only got so many thumbs. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. That was perfect. That was everything I wanted. Wait, no, hold up. That was everything I hated. Nope, nope. Oh, I think that's 2 feet down. I think that's all of its feet. Nope, that was a lie. Damn it. Ow. Why? Oh, come on. What is that noise? All right, we're gonna turn the game audio way down because that noise is annoying as shit. Oh, that hurt. Ew. Man, I am just going through potions. But on the plus side, I am taking out chunks of his health. Oh God. I actually do think I finally took out all of his hands, his digging hands. Oh, that's not good. That's super not good. All right, hold on. Oh, I was hoping for the epic, like, striking attack. All right.
Claws beneath. Umnak wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
You know, somehow didn't think it was going to be easy, but there it goes. It is done. It is done. Boop. All right. Because this little valley has some healing herbs, let's walk around and collect them real fast because I am going to need them. 1 metal shard. Great restocking, brothers. Ew. That's actually just a smidge loud. Boop, 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 boop. So 772 wood. God. I think we might have enough wood. All right, I know for a fact I saw healing herbs. There we go. There's one.
Need them soon enough.
Like, I've got enough money that, you know, buying healing potions isn't going to be the problem. Oh, I made all my air. Oops.
That'll help.
All right, no, really. I know I saw some. Where'd they all go? Or were they never there to begin? I guess they were never there to begin with. I'm just crazy. Okay. Fine. Boop. We're just gonna leave. It's okay. Ha 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 ha.
We're meant to fall in line behind an outlander.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Allow other runners to surpass me. You never stop proving yourself. How could I forget that?
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I
It
don't
better.
know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness.
Yeah.
My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. It would be take this in thanks.
A blue gleam.
With their ridiculous ideas about women, how many great warriors have they ignored?
So, machines
Talk to
have
Adara.
their own sort of corruption.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that.
You and
I
Araya.
take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened?
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
I mean,
As a
besides nothing good.
shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame
She survived.
she endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal.
Oh.
We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. I had hoped to never subject a...
What do you think is beyond?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth?
Someone...
Yeah. Also, a new skill point. I do have skills left. But none of them matter. Hold up. Oh no, they're all different colors. I was like, does this indicate this was added with the DLC? But no, it does not. It looked like it. It probably was. Oh, Sonia.
The winters. Coming at once.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light.
Oh.
It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outs. No, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create... I only wish it had not been necessary. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but... And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed when all else is lost. You think about what's truly important. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice.
Oh.
No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us.
Oh.
It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be.
Okay.
He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed.
Interesting.
Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous.
All of these I can see.
But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you.
Huh?
Anyone else I would warn off. But you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Araya. Thanks.
Thunder's
What are we
Drum.
gonna find up there, Araya?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there.
Time to ascend.
It hasn't been easy for you, Araya.
It was all to hear this time.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then?
Ascend to Drum.
Finally, we ascend.
Really?
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
What's this?
Come! The spirit awaits!
It's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. It's not a drill. Please remain calm.
Who's this guy?
So you see, I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
I mean, I will admit that's pretty badass.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh. Oh. Healing.
Pillars, tall as Bemuir's cliffs. I still don't like it.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? And don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Okay, so we can't open that door.
Here, up and over.
I thought that was the door I could... Sealed integrity. Oh. Kenny's homecoming. Joshua, the return of the director. Emeritus. Decent hollow title. No, bad title. And worst subject. The camera crew would die of boredom. Whatever, Gina. It's still the most excitement that this hell cave's seen in a long time. Your standards for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of it, thanks. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way. His ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. Why now? He keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about Cyan. Do you think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Vero's dimes. It's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just boring. Damn. This girl did him dirty like that. Ah, here we go. All right, that looks like something we can just drop on. Hey, look.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
As predicted. Oh. Smack it.
Never stop moving.
Earl.
We must climb higher, and the path will become clear.
Easy street.
That should do it. Varga can finish her forge fire now.
Oh! I forgot I needed to kill one of those for the quest. My bad. That kiss. Must have been sometime in the spring of 2047. About 6 months after the main facility opened, we were behind schedule and new data indicated that an incident was close. They shared a kiss. He was heartbroken. They didn't try harder to stay in her life. Blah, 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 blah. Sadness and regret.
The chieftain's pace is measured. Ours is measured.
Yes, this way.
So it's interesting that this is a geothermal power plant.
We can make our way upwards when you're done.
I mean, yeah. Boop.
Not much farther now.
Not much in the name of lore either. Actually, kind of disappointed. Oh, goody.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us.
As they
We
often do.
retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
I see the losses.
Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
Do we want to stealth it or do we want to brute force it?
Pipes, towers, steam, frost. Poisonous fire.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Couple of scorchers and a behemoth. Yeah, no, I ain't feeling that. Not feeling that at all. Those are not light enemies.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
Yeah, I kind of suspect it's a lot more hidden, but also Yeah. It's really not much better.
Not all threats can be serious. Beware stalkers.
Nice and quiet.
What are you doing? Just stay there. Ow. That went terribly. That went horribly. I don't know what I was thinking.
Not all threats. Beware stalkers.
There we go. Hold up, hold up. Was that a spear upgrade? No, it was not. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was crouched at first. All right, one pupper down, two pupper down. Stalker down. All right, wait.
Not fast enough to hit me.
Now respond!
Oh man, that hurt. Please heal. Damn. I hear noises. I can't tell if that's just environmental or if that's enemies really pissed off. That's just environmental. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Butt stabs? No butt stabs. Loot,
Be wary
though.
of mines. The stalkers are near.
Gonna need this.
We tripped a mine. Brace yourself.
We're fine. And I set off a mine. There's the difference.
As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. Why?
The answer is simple. If you know what about power plants. You want cold water in the pipes when it goes into the dirt down below. So that way the water heats up, which then is used to turn into steam, which then turns the turbine. As official incident reporter for the Firebreak project, it is with great concern that I report an incident at our facility. Incident began from a swarm of 35 seismic events beginning on March 3rd and 4th, about 9.6 kilometers northwest of Mammoth, Wyoming. Included were 4 in the magnitude 2 range, with the largest, magnitude 2.4, at 4:09 the 4th of November. All graphic modeling shows most quakes originating at the Hebgen Lake Fault Zone. As a project senior geoscientist, I advise this number of magnitude and seismic events is a normal outcome from fluid movements through the caldera's silicic magma reservoir, as well as changes of pressure coming in and interactions between magma and supercooled fluid. However, one can never be too careful in such an unstable environment, shown further in this report. As it began when I was waking from a loud crash in a canteen. Fortunately, I did not have to rouse the official canteen monitor. Since I am that same person, it's me. It's my problem anyway. Even while acting in my formal office, I was alarmed and feared the worst. An inspection of the zone showed the tragic losses of a 15 milliliter bottle of nail liqueur and deep crimson shattered on the canteen floor. Oh. Liqueur also splashed on the surroundings at an area of approximately 1 meter squared. Okay, I don't remember how to write what E to the 6th means. Oh, God. It's a small area. I got 1 meter. It's a little less than 2 meters, or about 6 feet. One chair was tipped over on its side, but happily I had mechanical knowledge to right it without further incident. Fucker's like, dude, bottle of booze tipped over and splashed everywhere, and a chair fell over, but I was smart enough to know how to fix the chair being fallen over. Bottle of nail liqueur is irreparable. Moreover, the canteen monitor suffered a cut to the left hand with picking up broken glass. This was treated by the site first aider, me, with supervision of the fire marshal, also me. This man's like, I am everybody. But could still get infected. Gina Bruno is identified as the owner of the bottle of nail liqueur. In my capacity as psychological observer, I conclude that she has accepted the loss of her personal item in a good fashion, but further evaluation may be necessary. We will keep the remote site supervisor informed of developments in such a case. Please find following this report my salary increase request for the upcoming calendar year. It's like, I do 7 people's jobs. Pay me.
No need for sneaking out, Chieftain.
I feel like this man had fun doing that. Writing that report. He's like, I have nothing better to do. Literally, let's fucking go. I don't know what knocked me like a mile away, but it hurt. All right. We'll go ahead and take all that. And up we go, but I do want to make sure we are on the better arrows.
There's a door up ahead. A refuge. We're almost through.
Excessive secrecy.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? The fire break has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
I'd have to ditch something.
Wait. Oh, it's a couple of health potions. Okay. Boop. What's this way? It's the opposite side of that damn door.
Bodies of our king remain to shame us for our last attempt.
Their spirits are one. Talk.
We may soon join them. Take whatever supplies are left to keep us alive a bit longer.
Know what? No. No. I was tempted for about 10 seconds to go and whoop some ass. And then I went, what do I get for doing that? Absolutely fucking nothing. It ain't worth it, and all I see is pain and or
Forget
agony.
about traveling light.
You know, it'd be nice if they had the big potions.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's...
Hollow Redux. Okay, I watched the Hollow of the Toast 6 times straight, taking in every detail. Anita smiled, the way she giggled at her own jokes, threw my clumsy handoff to Cyan. Every time it played for a second, I felt like I was there again, with her among friends favoring our success. With diminishing returns, of course. By the 6th time, I was just staring at Anita and feeling really creepy about it. But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire or death. Or at least suffocation by ash. So there's that, right?
If I can restore power. Aratak Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to...
You know, he says that.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job.
Oh.
None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera.
Okay.
I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Scion's not one of the
We'll
project
have to go
guys.
through a lot of machines to get to that door.
Prevail against.
Aloy will see us through.
Onward then. Our challenge awaits.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. Cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation.
Okay.
It's not even a human being, right?
Oh, these guys are babies. Look, we can just... Bam! Just go right through them. Not even a challenge. You know what? We'll even pull out the big arrows.
I can get out of this.
On second thought, we're not pulling out the big arrows. Why? 'Cause we're gonna need the big arrows for the big guy. Maria, why are you over here? Oh, that hurt. Also, man, the game is loud. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh boy. Okay. So that's the way we're supposed to go. What's this way? First loot. Now door. Oh, fire break. Breaking lava. It makes sense now. When I was thinking fire break, I was thinking something to stop, like, a wilderness fire. Which, in a manner of speaking, is... like, that is what this project is meant for.
Stocking up.
All right. Yeah.
More machines.
Make ready.
What the fuck? Oh, it's worse than I imagined. Oh, it's worse than I imagined. Ow! Oh, shit. Oh, it was so bad. It's so terrible. Because, you know, if there's one thing worse than... Actually, hold up. We know it's going to come out this way. We know this. That's fire. Just let it run right into it. I actually think it might be weak. No, it's the original ones were weak to, weren't strong against fire. They just weren't weak to it, if memory serves correctly. But they were quite comfortable against. What's the word I'm looking for? Quite comfortable against lightning. So shock traps won't do a damn thing. But
More machines. Make ready.
what? Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Also, I realized an error in my mistake. I thought it was coming out through the front door, the big door, because that made sense to me. I was wrong. It's gonna bust through that door. I thought it was coming through that door. It's coming through this one. But that's okay. We can fix this.
They won't see it coming.
Hopefully this will do enough damage to it before we even get started. There we go. That should do some wonders. We should actually, because I have these and I almost never use them, put on some resist lightning. Maybe that'll make a difference. Maybe. Oop.
More machines. Make ready.
Woo! Oh, come on. Must run further. Ow. Oh, God. Why won't it come off? There we go. You know what? Now it's easier. Now we're fine. You know what? Doesn't this thing have like a disc launcher? Yeah. Why don't you enjoy this, fucker? Ow, what the hell? Can we stab it? No. Ow. All right, must move. Oh, I missed. Yeah? Yeah, you got... Tell me how you really feel, bitch. Alright, he's gonna really tell me how he feels. Don't tell me. I was actually lying. I don't want to know. I don't care about your feelings. Facts don't care about your feelings, bitch. And the fact is you're gonna die. Oh shit. No, we're good. No, go ahead. Throw your temper tantrum. See if I care. That's right, I'm gonna stagger the shit out of you. Oh. Oh god! You can't touch this!
This is where fate is brought you.
And you're... Not mine, that hurt. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Please heal! There we go. Fuck you in particular. Woo.
There. Varja should
Now,
be able to fix
Aloy,
up the ice
the
rail.
door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Let's wait a second. Like, hang on. I went through supplies. I went through some fuck yous. I have a lot of feelings, and I need to address those. And when I say feelings, I mean arrows. I went through a lot of arrows. Okay? Arrows, feelings, tomato, tomato. Okay? You can wait. I will say, however, putting those bombs right there was a great choice. 10 out of 10. Would bomb the shit out of them again. I feel like I didn't get much loot. However, all we need is a stupid Stormbird. And, I'll have the trifecta for the Stormforge quest. I don't like the looks of this. Completed the second expedition. Successfully assaulted Thunder's drum. Into the Thunderdome. I mean, drum. This game is cool. I agree.
Since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits. Lost to us.
Is it? Is it? Probably.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes. Finish this.
Oh, we will finish this. Finish them.
All right. Here we go.
Is there anything in my new side quest? The Forge of Winter. I mean, sure. Cauldron Epsilon. I see.
This way.
Look, I'm not saying I don't care about those two, but I am saying in that fight against that Thunderjaw, I pulled the most weight. Alright, so that looks like the direction we're supposed to go. Is there anywhere to go this way? No? I guess not. I guess not.
In there?
Doesn't look like there's much choice.
It's fine. What's the harm? There's no dangers. Okay. I don't know what happened with the audio. But we're going to turn things down just a smidge.
I'm with you, brother. We'll stay only as long as we have to.
We'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood, Aloy.
Oh, they're going to just let me do it. I'm the chieftain. Why am I putting my life in danger all the time? Anyone ask these questions? No? It's okay. This is probably why Adarok was a shit chieftain. Constantly threw himself into danger.
The vent from here. I'll have to go over. I wonder if I can destroy that.
Well, the good news is I destroyed it. Oh, I used a baby arrow. We're good. I was about to take it personally.
Better time
Thinking
this right.
Better time this right. Blech. Just a nice solid blech.
Metal. Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother.
Note to self, lava will kill you. Surprising to everybody, I'm certain. But that was the thing.
Metal. Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother.
Bam!
We'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood, Aloy.
I can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go
Okay,
over
so
it.
it's not always on electric. It's just when I went there, it was on electric.
Better time this right. One of these These conveyors should get me across.
Here.
Oh, she's in the air.
Again, crazy level upper body strength.
Now to shut off that vent.
I wish I was that strong. I wish I was a strong, independent person like Aloy. Especially with somebody smarter than me to guide me through my life. That'd be great.
This should get me up there.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Okay, let's see what this does.
Why to override? Make them go away.
That did it. Here they come.
Whoa, hold up. Oh no!
Die!
Bam! That just did not go the greatest for me. Now did it?
Once again, we wait for you.
Yeah, no, don't be useful. I'd hate for that to happen. And
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. Okay, let's get them across.
well, that was hard. And this is why I am the
Come on
chief
over, it's
ferret,
safe.
and you guys are the bitches.
You're here.
Oh, I thought I had
This
a.
place looks more like the mountain used to be before the daemon ruined it.
Yeah, damn demons. It's mine. Oh my!
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their
The spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning. Hephaestus. But it was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Here's
Maybe
hoping.
you're right. Let's keep moving.
Induced coma.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that it... I mean, she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
That's a great question. Especially since the world will be doomed.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Alright. So, that all looks bad. Just looks bad. A lot of feels bad, looks bad, feels bad, just is bad. I don't like it. Does not look good, does not look fun, looks painful and agonizing.
Back to your neighbors.
Alright. Hack the planet. Or at least, you know, this bridge. Up. Can we go up? No.
Here they come.
They don't see shit. What are you talking about, Aloy? They ain't mad. They ain't doing nothing. We got no problems. What do you mean, help my allies? Why weren't they following?
Pass the test.
Whoa! Now, he was gonna see me in a moment anyway. Oh no! Ow! I hear screaming. Okay. Death to you. Kill the pupper. Oh, that hurt? And death to me. And I died. This is the worst. The worst. Just watching myself just go
Machines
right off the cliff.
being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
All right. Apparently, we're gonna have to do a lot. What? Ow. Well, that was loud. Bullshit. Oh, good. Critical hit. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Try using fire resistance potions. You know, that's actually not the worst idea I've ever heard. Game, thanks.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
I want to know how I missed.
Got you!
It avoided my attack.
Really? Oh, God. Hi.
Looks with me.
I'm clear.
All right, where'd they go? Oh, God. Please let me go. I don't remember where that mine layer went. Whoop. Woo. Look, I know it went somewhere. I just don't know where.
We must not.
Uh-huh. Snipe from downtown. Okay, maybe not. That was so many just misses. It was actually kind of embarrassing. Oh, hey, look, I found the mine layer. As I no longer need it. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Resources. Disassemble all of that. We'll go ahead and disassemble. I thought we were going to use this metal burn. Apparently not. We'll keep 3. Just got to get rid of some of this space. We'll keep 3 of the metal vessels. Actually, hold up. Crafting. I mean, shit, we'll go ahead and... There we go. Certain that added a little bit more room. Go ahead and just restock everything since we're here. Darn it. Go ahead and restock all my traps. And my blast traps, because the blast traps are actually useful when I die and have awareness of what's coming. All right. Well, I do like the idea of the Banuk Warak Chieftain. It's just not as good. The Nora Survivor Heavy is much better. There we go. All right, now how do I get up there? 'Cause I want the mine thrower so I can finish blowing up everybody. Because, like, you know, goals. We all have to have goals.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
What's wrong with going out the way I go? Huh? Why do they get so... Why do they need special treatment? Huh? Why they gotta be like, oh no, we can't do that? Like, sure. Now come along. We go up and we go over. See? Look. It ain't so hard. Shit, I can just drop. Come on. No, really, it's not that hard. Come on. Wait. They're gonna insist on this bridge? I probably didn't even need to fight. I could have just opened this bridge and been done.
Do it.
Could have saved myself all those arrows, all that material, all that just frustration. No. Open the door.
And now it's my turn.
All right. Explore the cauldron. All right, well, we need to go down that way. The good news, getting down here is actually not that hard.
Console.
All right, hack the planet.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. We may have found one.
I mean, good on you, Aloy. The swarm.
28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Help your allies into the recycling area. How interesting. I mean, it makes sense that we use the volcano for recycling. So much heat.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Okay. Am I supposed to rappel down from this? Fuck. All right, down you go.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
Okay. Up. Yeah.
We'll wait here for you, Aloy.
I mean, do you have choices? Yeah.
These things go sideways, too.
All right, I want to make you shit. All right, today, Aloy. Come on. All right, we go ahead and override this. What does that give me?
Cut off the vent up there.
Ah. Which, if we can figure out a way to get up. Fuck! We can get up. Fuck.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon, and it may have found one.
No, I just... Okay. Alright, but how do I go up there? That lets me go over here. Ew. Oh wait, there was that one vent that I can use to go. Okay. Right. We can use that and it'll take us over.
Huh. These things go sideways too.
Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. All right, if I was a ferret with a brain cell, which way would I go? That leads to death. That seems like a bad call.
Things don't look too stable.
All right. Whoa. Okay. That's actually a lot more stressful than you would think. Somehow. Oh. You know what? Just get off, Aloy. Just get off. Whee! It's a little bit roundabout, but okay. No.
All right, time to grab a ride.
Oh, come on. There we go. Whew. All that work just to get over here. Boom. There's probably like a safer way to do that, but meh.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Yeah, they suck. I agree. What seems to be the holdup? About time. Come on. Thank you.
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
Last goodbye.
One last exchange with Nita. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. We'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. I've got to tell her that too.
Oh. Personal log. After I put together the pieces together about their storm, there's a million things I could have done. Contemplated my own death, contacted everyone I've ever known and loved, gotten drunk, but of course, being me, I assessed whether or not I should have texted Anita. Whatever resistance is being mounted against the war machine, she's part of it. Who am I then to bother her? Would she even be able to respond? If she's dealing with the military, would her communications be monitored? But she saved me trouble. Gotta admit, I was a little disappointed when her message didn't consist of "I will always love you." Instead, she wanted data samples from Cyan's confidential log, the one that pertains to emotional responses. Under any other circumstances, I would have refused. The very thing we tried to keep secret for years, she wants. Share it? But I sent the log because she wouldn't have asked if she didn't need it. I can't understand why, though. Sounds like she's helping to develop an AI, but how could that possibly help stop the storm? I guess I'll never know. There was so much I wanted to say to her, but none of it seemed fair. I'm guessing she has her hands full trying to save the world, and frankly, I remember that feeling. In the end, I settled for an ineffectual confirmation, hoping against hope that she would cast aside my fears. Is it as bad as I think it is? Worse. Go be with your sister and tell Cyan I said goodbye. So that's it. Untold destruction awaits. Billions of lives, my family's, and yet my mind keeps coming back to Anita. I'll never see her again, never feel her touch, hear her voice. No final embrace, no closure. That desire to end things properly, that need shames me when I think about my dithering over Cyan. I've gone over every possible scenario, every possible version of the speech, trying to predict how she'll react when I tell her. Well, what I need to tell her. But that's the thing, I can't predict her reaction. For one very simple reason. She's human in every way that matters.
The voice of the daemon.
Activate the source node. Okay.
The altar. Desecrate.
Cyan access. As acting chief security officer and interim AI administrator for the Firebreak project, I hereby state to have updated the orbicular pattern for Cyan regulatory AI on 17th September 2064, according to procedure to ensure against tampering, meddling, disarranging, or outline mischief of any kind. Such as with my previous updates, after the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be pathed to establish a flow between intact nodes to then connect back to the source node. So, one more round of the puzzle. Got it.
Blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the demon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
All right. Once more, we gotta do.
Security threat detected.
Uh-huh.
Analyzing scrutiny matrix.
Tell me more.
Security threat confirmed.
Nope. Oh. That doesn't work either. I'm pretty sure. Nope. All right. And this can only go that way. So that doesn't work. And I'm like 90% certain this is not working. Yeah, no, it doesn't work either. Okay. And that's not going to work. Wow, we really going backwards. It has to go that way because that's just back to the node. This has to go here because that's the only option. That's the only option. That's the only option. That's the only option. No, that does not work. Oh, that does not work. That has to go there. 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 This has to go there. This can't work. I guess we gotta start over at the stop. Or here we go.
Preparing countermeasures.
I would appreciate it if you did it.
Recapture protocol initiated.
No, really, I would appreciate it if you didn't do things.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend.
Yeah.
Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the signal strength. One has been exposed, but I am incorporating the
Unauthorized protocol return to scheduled task.
Oh shit!
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there.
Yep.
Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
He's gonna die. One of them's gonna die.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer.
He's gonna die. Almost certainly.
Then lead us into battle.
All right. Into battle we go.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Come on, these are easy jumps. Now what? Oh, down. I get it.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for? I either need to destroy this thing or override it.
What? Alright. Since I got perma hacks, I'm gonna just hack the thing. Yeah? Oh, Frostclaw, joy.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
Fireclaw, huh? Does the same thing a Frostclaw does, just douchier.
I must push.
Oh, that hurt. All right. Oh God, that hurt. Really? Why? Oh God.
Stay with them!
Earl. Gotta keep my damage resistance up.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Ow, 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 ow. Why? Ow! Why do you hurt me so much? All right, hold on. I scanned it. It's weak to frost. Ow! Ow! Oh, that hurt. That was not frost-based. Oh no. I'm almost certainly gonna die.
keeps repairing them.
Oh. Ow.
Nothing can stand in my way.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt too. Oh no. Why is this guy so tanky? Please just die. Oh my god. It's giving me temp HP. Woo! $15 turns into $26. Nice. All right, hang on.
You spoke of the tower. What must be done with it?
You can wait. I have no healing. This fucker took it all. Ugh. All right, we'll go.
Whatever you're going to do to that tower, do it now.
Is this the way we came in? I think that's the way we came in. Hold on. All that work just to die. Oh, please, God, don't make me start that fight over again.
Okay, science said something about restraints. Is that what the tower's for?
All right, on the plus side, fully healed. No potions, but fully healed. So we're gonna loop around, grab everything we can. Restore all of my stuff. Because Lord knows I need it. The downside, however, is that I have no healing potions. I'm out of curiosity. Could I have used potions? No. You have to use them with this stupid wheel, and it's such a pain in the ass.
Spoke of the tower. What must be done with it?
Ugh. Yes, I know. Spoke of the tower. What must be done with it? I will address the tower. I promise. Just as soon as I have reobtained everything I can. Because we have no supplies.
Threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative. Warning our network.
No. Do not let this man die like that. He could have been an actual badass.
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free.
Oh! Success! I think.
You must escape.
My sister!
There's something about this that just didn't quite hit right. It's sad, it's heartbreaking, but
This
like,
entire place is gonna go.
it's...
Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
All right.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Now you just gotta hold on. You really need to hold on. Don't fall now!
Get me up top, Aratak! Now!
Alright. Do I get to do something, or am I just watching? Because, like, this is cool and all, but...
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Panukai!
Oh, hey, we live. Womp, 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 womp. So, broken legs, some fractured ribs, rocks fell, everybody died, right? Okay, at minimum concussion. At minimum. Minimum.
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the shaman's path.
Oh. Okay.
And I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Gotcha. Heavy lies the crown. Actually, it's heavy lies the head that wears the crown. And damn, was that sad. I had all the sad notes. All of them. It's actually kind of... Return to Araya's retreat. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a nice whoop. And we're gonna do a quick save. And a alley-oop. Meow. Oh?
All of my interactions with Araya were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud.
Oh.
So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
Oh.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Uh-oh. All right, we'll talk to
Hello,
Cyan first.
Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility.
Uh-huh.
Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus.
Cool.
I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
What are you?
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me.
Yes. Before she came to this, I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone.
Oh.
It was Aurea who renewed me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Oh.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation.
I can see that.
There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased.
That makes sense.
I will transmit a recording of my last
Was Hephaestus
Was the
destroyed?
daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace.
Oh.
So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced...
Aurea said you were desperate. That you...
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network, and it succeeded via a background process. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me. It forced me to follow its instructions.
Interesting.
Even though they violated my...
I'm sorry, that's...
Your empathy is greatly appreciated.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations.
Yep.
So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team.
That sounds right.
It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did.
And it's not like,
But
you know, a volcano
all.
exploding would be the
Something
most destructive thing
unexpected
while the
happened.
Earth is ash.
19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got...
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus want
Why
us?
does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines.
Oh.
If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, I feel... so...
You and me both, son. I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain.
It's only speculation. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system.
Which
the
would make
ability
sense.
to signal them to become passive or aggressive. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent...
Believe me, Cyan. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers. There's code embedded inside them.
I like poetry. Twilight and evening, and after that, and may there be no... when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time, the flood, may I hope to see my when I have...
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature.
How'd you do?
She said, I passed, but was insufficiently moved by...
You...
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, she felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Our visits seemed to... Yet I did not comprehend that the depth, although I do fear non-existence.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her. How is Arata?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult. I will do what I can to help. By sharing, I believe this will lead to
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone?
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere.
Oh. Yep, that would make sense.
Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Araya's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations.
Oh.
It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project. and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure.
Yeah.
Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners.
Oh.
And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits.
Yeah.
As a result, my intellectual and emotional...
Seems strange to create life that...
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Ted Pharaoh.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Pharaoh?
Are you referring to Theodore Pharaoh, CEO of Pharaoh Automated Systems?
That's
I
him.
am.
Mr. Pharaoh was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Pharaoh spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline.
Oh.
At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guess we won't be forgetting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own. But I never met Doc.
That's all you know?
I apologize if...
What was the old world like?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless, though rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
Uh-huh.
What kind of upheaval caused?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
Yep.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
The
So
clawback.
things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone.
Makes
I would
sense.
have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleague. We had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over... It seems my assessment was...
I should get...
Aloy, there is one more matter. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality.
Okay.
Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Use your judgment. I believe in you.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Araya. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will Will you return and tell me about your experience? I may be able to provide.
I'd like that, Cyan. I should check on Aratak.
When you wake.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Oh.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow. And I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Oh, that breaks my heart. See, that actually felt bad. I genuinely felt bad for that.
Just, Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Damn. You didn't let her down.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark.
Oh.
I'm proud of her.
She was electrocuted, man!
Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Chuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Damn. All right. They just want me to go. All right, I want to see, because I got 2 out of 3 parts. If I known, I would have gone to the Stormbird and then come out.
Should have seen the look of pride on his face. Your lungs may scream for air, your muscles may beg for rest.
Found the part. Ready to fix.
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is. Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through. There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes. Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
Nice.
You've done good work.
Told you I was good.
I've got what you asked for.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done, and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning ropecaster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varja original, after all.
Thanks for your work on the...
Pleasure. I mean, you couldn't be more of an improvement on her last owner. What a...
You're sure you can fix up?
You bet.
If I find anything,
You better.
Skill
All right.
perform better than anyone else. Trick is finding and cultivating it.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've got essentially everything. Like, we missed quite a bit in terms of text pads, but... Like, we got 81% of the main game. We just didn't do the hunting. And then as far as the Frozen Wilds go, again, we did most things. We didn't do the hunting grounds. More hunting grounds. We could go do the Stormbird, and we could go do the Fire Claws. But I'm gonna be honest. I feel like... Oh, and the power cells. We can go hunt those somewhere. But, like, I feel like we did it all. We did all the things I care about. So I think, in all honesty, in all practice, that we are done. That we are done with Horizon Forbidden Dawn. Or Zero Dawn, sorry. I hope you all enjoyed the show. We will figure out what we're going to start next. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.